What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Cooking with Jesse. It's been a while since we've done anything, and I was thinking that to myself earlier while on the PlayStation doing a live stream. So tonight I figured, fuck it, let's make some clam linguine together as a group, and see how this goes. It's about 8 p.m. in Connecticut, and let's get down to the shit you're gonna need. So for starters, you're gonna basically just want 1 onion, couple peppers, sweet and or spicy, don't really matter. 2 tablespoons of butter, 1, 2. Some lemon juice, don't know the amounts yet. Gonna want some paprika, some salt, garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper for some kick, a little bit of Italian seasoning, obviously linguine noodles, and all-purpose flour to help make a roux. Alright, and besides that, of course, either fresh and or canned clams. All I could find right now was canned clams, so we're going to be running with those. But it's pretty simple. And on that, we're going to start. Do you guys know you can open a can this way? Instead of from the top on this little ring up here, you go from the side. It's kind of neat. See that? It cuts so much better that way. Then the lid doesn't fall in on you. You don't gotta fight it at all. Alright. So with our lid popped here, give me a moment. Get you back up in position. We're gonna add a little bit of the juice from this here can into this pan. And that's going to help make our sauce. That's going to go on top. So we empty out that juice, saving it for ourselves. 1 of your tablespoons of butter, right in that fucker. Take some lemon. Now, yet again, another unappropriated guesstimation. There's our lemon. Now we got that in there. Take a pinch of your Italian, because this is going to cook the whole time that we go through. That's how it's starting to look. Nothing too fancy yet. I'll get you back down here too. This will be a little more interesting. Work with this here. Trying some different angles now, cooking with Jesse. Slide that over here. Get ourselves a paper towel real quick. Wipe that right up. Nice and clean. Boom. We'll get this back over. So we put our Italian in. Take a little bit of this cayenne right here. Old school cayenne pepper. Just a little bit too. You know. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you need. And that's a tap. 1 finger tap. And just pap it the whole time. Get a little bit of our paprika. This is going to serve as color and a really nice smell. I like the way it tastes. It's a pretty strong spice. Don't need much of it. And those are small taps, as you say. Yet again, go by color and texture and taste all for yourself. Get our garlic powder here. Just IGA garlic powder, nothing too fancy. And give that a nice little light dusting. Get our black pepper here. As you can see, here's black pepper. And then I forgot to get my salt out like an idiot. So we got the salt. Decent amount of that in there. And you're going to want to get your all-purpose generalized white and or whatever color flour, whatever you prefer. Don't really matter to me. Get a spoon out for you. 1.5 heaping tablespoons should work for that flour and not be overly too much for what you're going to be doing here. And you're going to want to get just a little bit of water. Doesn't matter from any cup, really. Tiny bit of water. Pour that right in. That's done. Now we have to go on with our heat. And we'll put that at a solid 5 for now to start warming. We'll start with that. And that is if you're going off of one of the new electric range stoves that work in the same climate as a gas stove. How they work is they stay at the same temperature as a gas would, however it would, blah blah blah. And it doesn't take as much time to cook with, basically. So you're going to take this tablespoon of butter, put that right in your water for boiling your linguine. Linguine. Since you're only doing probably a single serving, or a couple servings here, you don't need a lot, depending how you are. Put your noodles in, just like that, let them sit, get that started. And we're going to get that one on high. Start that boiling. Less water means more time to boil, which means the noodles collapse in, they cook quicker. Get your knife out. Swing you back down here. We're going to start. Whoa, nice, sweet, slippery. We're going to start on our veggies real quick. Just a couple basic ones. Onion in half, side, side. Real nice cuts right there, nice and thin. You want them thin like this, seriously nice and thin, so they'll break down easy. You can almost see the light through them. In fact, you can see my finger through it. Take these, once you got that halved, and just they don't have to look pretty. You're not serving it to Gordon Ramsay. This half of onion, we'll do something with him in a minute. I'm going to probably go right on top. These, right into that roux you were making. Give it a little bit more flavor. These peppers, going to do the same thing. Top it. Garbage. Knife on the inside. One circle. Tap it. Clean. Same thing here. Either that or you split it down the center like this. Husk it out with your hand. Just like this. Real quick, real easy. Peppers won't hurt. There'll be more flavor in there if you do end up getting a couple of the seeds. Nice, nice. Take that. Spin this so you don't see the tops there for a second. A combat knife is much sharper. Peppers, just like that, nice and quick and easy. Take these sideways through the hole here, right in. Those will break down with the roux we're starting. I'll be right back over here. I'm going to get rid of these parts that I don't need for the garbage, and we'll continue. Get you back up here while I cut up the rest of that onion. Remember, when you're cutting too, don't try to speed cut unless you're good at it. Watch your fingers. You don't want to lose one in the art of making dinner for someone. Let it be a loved one, a friend, or anyone like that. Go at your own speed. Go at your own thicknesses, what you're comfortable cooking with. Don't push your limits unless you're really ready to, as Gordon Ramsay would say, push everything, but fuck him. We're not Gordon. These, yet again, right back into that roux. Cotton board, done. In the sink. We're done with that. Seasonings away. Excuse me. Lemon juice, keep out just in case. We still got our clams. We haven't fully opened those. Continue opening them the rest of the way. We got about 3/4 of the way done. And then had to pour our juice in there, so. Boom, off, perfect like that. Didn't fall in, no problems. Clams. Nice color to them. We're going to rinse them real quick. Get rid of a little bit of that clam juice in there. Right. Those are nice and clean. Take these noodles we got in here. Where are my tingies? So you see how our noodles are starting to go in? They're starting to melt down and go right in there. You take them, you give them a swish, and they fold right on into it. But I gotta find, I will do it with my hand. I just rinsed it. And those are now right in, cooking perfect. We're gonna bring our roux up here on top. Let's get it, start going with the noodles. Clams like this, right into that roux. Get that, we're going to switch this one on to high, front burner, right hand side. Slide that on over, kill that one. Put that there. We need a tad bit more water for our roux. Kind of figured we would, hence why you want to keep your cups on standby. Put that right in. We didn't get rid of our lemon juice yet, just because of that purpose too. Tad bit more of that. Splash in. Good thing. Touchdown is complete. Get that going back on high. Our noodles should be done here in about a minute or so, so we're going to get ready to strain those. You want your sauce to thicken up a little bit, and like I said, you want to flavor it on how you like it, so give me a moment here. Needs a little bit more pepper. We got a fresh cracker here, better flavor. Stir your noodles, make sure they're not sticking down at the bottom. Where did I put that? We want a little bit more Italian in there because I didn't taste enough of it. These two, just S&P. This is what you want your sauce to start looking like. Not bad. Get our fan going, clean up that visual for you a little bit. Sorry about the noise, you guys are in an awkward spot. I'm going to have to speak a little bit louder. We're going to add some of our Swift Burn Hot Sauce Chipotle flavor we got in California because I like a little bit of a kick. We got a kit of these. There's 5 of them from the Ultimate Chef's Club in California. They're pretty fucking good sauces. You don't need a lot of them. They got a pretty nice kick to them. Give your sauce itself a nice red color to it. Noodles should be done. We'll take these right off the heat now. Into our colander. Alright, that's off. Get these water like this. Noodles in, this in there, back on that, let's get it turned off. Our stuff itself should be done here in about 1.5 minutes. Then we'll pause and we'll bring it back once I've plated it. And yeah, give you guys one more look. See how that's going. We shall be back in about 2 minutes.